has the interview.
No one seemed more destined for an Olympic medal here than you. Now you add an Olympic silver medal to your 5 world titles. Can you talk first about the experience for you today out on the mat?
I didn't come out with a win, so that's always not always what you come for, right? You don't come to lose. But I came out here to fight, and I gave it my all, and I took some shots, and I went in there and battled, and she threw me off my game, and unfortunately I didn't come out on top. And gotta go back to the drawing board and game plan for that. But I still am coming home with a silver medal from the Olympics, and I'm just so thrilled for that. And I qualified myself for the World Championships, and so it's still big things that happen. Gonna take a little while to soak in that loss is here.
But that Olympic silver medal, you think about that in the context of Rio 5 years ago, where injuries kept you from being at your best. What did it take in the last 5 years to rewrite this ending and land on the podium at the Olympic Games?
There was so much mental fortitude, really. I mean, just making the decision to come back or not, honestly. The year off was so wonderful, and I fought it. I was like, do I want to do this? Do I want to do this? And I can come out here and still win matches and still be dominant and still be powerful and still learn on this journey. And that's what I did on this journey in the last 5 years. I've still improved. I've made a better me. And I know it doesn't show it by the color of my medal, but I still am coming home with hardware, and I'm just happy that this journey has been what it's been. And I've really proved to myself that I'm a powerful force that is going to take me a long time through this life.
And part of that journey as well for you has been being a role model for women's wrestling, for women in sports. How important is it to you to keep using your voice to push that momentum in a sport which is obviously turning a very important corner?
I mean, if you look at just wrestling, it's blowing up. I mean, just women's wrestling in general is just so impressive what it's been able to do. Even in the year of COVID, we've added programs, we've added talent, we've had coaches jump on board to coach women. It's really been a positive step. But just for being a little girl in the United States, in this world, I didn't dream big enough, and I didn't know that there were these things out here. I didn't know I could be a professional athlete into my 30s. I didn't know that I could have a husband and a career and be able to balance those two things at this stage. And I really held myself back at a young age because I didn't know these things were possible. So I hope all the little girls watching really understand that they can go and get their master's degrees. They can go and win Olympic medals. They can go and have balance in their lives of focusing on very big things. So it sounds cliche to dream big, but I really hope that they see this group of women who are doing amazing things, and they're inspired to take their goals, set those goals, and make them even bigger. Because I didn't know that there was greatness beyond just a couple years of college soccer, and there's a lot more out there.
This greatness has grown exponentially on your journey in wrestling. I guess the big question now is, what's next?
What's next? I don't know. That's a great question. With COVID and everything, my husband and I were planning to have a baby right now. So maybe a baby, maybe starting a family, maybe a few more months, maybe years of wrestling. It's a short quad now, so definitely some decision making is made. But in the short run, my teammate's in the finals tomorrow, and she's been killing it. She has, I think, almost 40 points scored, headed into the finals. So Tamara Mitzistock is someone everyone has to watch. She's an incredible human being, and she's going to go out there and be an Olympic gold medalist tomorrow, and I'm so excited for her.
Adeline, thank you so much. Congratulations on your silver medal.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
So our thanks to Tana's wife.